restaurant, this is very important. The food prepared has to prepare it. You cannot have any swine meat, or you cannot have any oil or lard. The ingredients you use, you cannot use any alcohol. A certain level of alcohol depending on the standards. Sometimes you find out that different country has different standard. A little bit differs from one country to the other, but those are all in minor details. As you know now, from just a simple guideline, halal has turned into a global standard that is recognized by the customer to ensure them of quality, quality in safety and in health. And some halal standards also look into the CSR part of the companies, and maybe some organic, just to make sure that the wholesome of the halalness is looked into. And this is all to provide confidence to the consumer. Confidence of the consumer is very important in halal. It's standard, you must have credibility. So for the consumer who cares about what they eat, they also want to know that somebody is monitoring this standard and the processors and the manufacturer who produce the food. So I remember in Malaysia we started in about 1979. And today, halal has gone expanded from merely regarding about meat into cosmetic to personal care. And I know that Philippines produce a lot of cosmetic and personal care, and the market for halal cosmetic and halal personal care is huge. Today, like I said, halal is not merely a religious obligation, but halal is about healthy. Halal is about cleanliness. People understand now when you say this product is halal, this product is assured clean. And at this moment, halal is also considered as a premium product, because you'll find that halal product is a bit more expensive than the other products. But why? Because the consumer understand that the manufacturer, when the product is labeled halal, the manufacturer gives some assurance to the consumer that this product with a halal label has gone through a very stringent operation to ensure the cleanliness and the healthiness of the product. To a manufacturer, what is the benefit? There's enormous benefit for the manufacturer. If you follow the news that's happened all over the world, you'll find out that McDonald's has gained a lot of profit by setting up 2 halal outlets in UK. And that outlet, McDonald's outlets, is the best-selling outlets. Why? Because all the while, they are targeting the non-Muslim market without them realizing it. But once they turn their outlets into a halal outlet, halal restaurant, so the market become bigger. It's not only the non-Muslim, but also the Muslim market. Now they can tap that 1/5 of the world population, the Muslim population, and it's a big part of the consumer. You just cannot avoid, you just cannot ignore this huge market opportunity. So for a manufacturer, for a private sector, it gives bottom line, it gives you higher profit when you produce product with a halal label. It gives not only in terms of profit, it also gives you credibility, consumer confidence. Of course, you have improved supply management, you have a system that you follow, it is supported by quality of promise, it improves food safety, and so on and so forth. But one thing is important, you have opened up your product to an international market, to a wider range of people, Muslim and the non-Muslim. Ladies and gentlemen, as you're aware now, halal market is the new defining market force. So you really need to look into yourself, look into your company vision. So where do you position yourself? How do you position yourself? For the government has to think about how do you facilitate the private sector so that they can tap this enormous market. This is something that okay, fine, you understand that the big market and the huge market and the lucrative and it's growing, but how are you going to tap it? You have to penetrate, you have to have a plan to penetrate the market. You have to know how are you going to get your product to this market. So halal is not only for the Muslim, halal is for everybody. I'm going to touch a little bit in this section about the opportunity that is available in the halal market and the challenges awaits for the Philippines, for the Filipinos to look into. So in Malaysia, we saw this big market that it is a growing market. It's not only about manufacturing. There are companies opening up, setting up, looking into the providing information through magazine, through TVs, multimedia. Providing information is also a big market here. There's still not enough research and information relay tools, like you only have about one internationally recognized magazine in halal. Tourism is a big market. Cosmetic, of